Just to be sure, there's a spoiler. The lead voice actors explain how Rick and Morty's new variants differ from the many versions seen before. Since the departure of series co-creator and main voice actor Justin Roiland, Rick has been played by Ian Cardoni and Morty by Harry Belden. Rick and Morty Season 8 continues to follow the titular characters through their various adventures. But Season 8, Episode 3, The Rick, the Mort and the Ugly, took the show in a different direction by following two variants, Homesteader Rick and Arcade Morty. In an interview with ScreenRant's Hermanns to discuss the mid-season of the series, Cardoni and Belden detail how Homesteader Rick and Arcade Morty are different from the main versions, with the episode title being a riff on the good, the bad, and the ugly. Cardoni partially based his performance on Clint Eastwood. He also believes that, despite his gruff exterior, Rick still cares. Belden discusses how Arcade Morty has been forced into a leadership position, so he has to show more confidence than most of the Mortys that have been introduced. Welcome to Movie Spy. What this means for Rick and Morty. The variants allow for different kinds of stories. Following the destruction of the Citadel, the Rick, the Mort and the Ugly returns to that storyline to see the aftermath and what new civilization is being built. Interestingly, Rick C-137 and Morty Prime are hardly featured in the episode. One of the advantages of Rick and Morty is that the series can tell any kind of story it wants, as there are an unlimited number of variants any episode could follow. This also allows the voice actors to add different performances. While some variants exist purely for a quick gag or even just cannon fodder, ones like Homesteader Rick and Arcade Morty provide the opportunity for fleshed-out alternate versions. It also makes for a unique episode, as it remains unknown if these versions will ever be seen again. While Homesteader Rick does die in the episode, that is not something that has stopped other Ricks from returning before. Our take on the new Rick and Morty variants: they show a more idealized version of the characters. Homesteader Rick and Arcade Morty could be considered more idealized versions of the characters. While they are shown to have had a harder life, they have positive attributes that the main versions are missing. While Homesteader Rick had to die at the end of The Rick, the Mort and the Ugly, because no good Western can have the reluctant hero reach the promised land, his sacrifice stands out. Rick C-137 would likely never sacrifice himself to save a group of Mortys, at least not in a way that would be permanent. Morty Prime has grown significantly throughout the series, starting as nervous and unsure of himself. Over the seasons, he has become confident and callous but has not shown leadership skills in the same way as Arcade Morty. Showing variants with more positive attributes is not common for the show, and it was a nice change of pace for Rick and Morty. Thanks for watching.